There's an old one. Almost as old as me. for more, are we? Good. Rejoice, fellow expletives, for one of our executioners is returned. Take up arms, warrior. The battle rages. I remember you. Back from war, are we? Good. Almost as old as me. Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution.
Jesus fucking Christ. Can a man get a cup of coffee around here? It's just bloody sub after sub. What's wrong with waiting until I'm on the screen? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the little bukkake for me? Where's Daddy's bukkake? Huh? It's all this fucking pre-ejaculation. I thought you were better than this. Chat.
Rejoice, fellow expletives, for one of our...
That's how it's done.
...is returned. Take up arms, warrior. The battle rages.
The Mr. Jinx. Executioner. Sir. How are you, mate? Good to see you. What's going on?
Ah, yes. The smell of proper devotion. Welcome back.
Fucking malarkey.
We've missed
Constant fucking malarkey. In my head, you're malarkey from Band of Brothers. Alright. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you. What's going on? Appreciate the sub. And to the bunch of yous getting subs and dropping subs and gifting subs.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
You're all darlings. Thank you very much. Exactly. Good. Good. It's always here. That was Malachi, aka Valorant. Not to be confused with the ever-generous Valorant.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution.
Thanks for the subs, brother.
Wonderful.
And also another one from Malachi. Was there a sub pack and a sub snipe as well? Or is it just on the fritz? I don't know what's going on anymore.
A new expletive has joined the court.
Avery May Cry. What a wonderful name. Oh yeah. I forgot it does that. I've got to fix that. I've always got to fix something. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Expletives. Cheers.
Well,
Good to have you here. No. I thought there'd be a big finish. It's fine. It was big enough. Polly as well. Hello, Polly. Definitely going to enjoy this. I'm not committing to a full playthrough or anything right now. Okay, I just wanted to have a bloody little peek at it. All right. I actually went down to the store. I woke up. I went to bed at like 12ish. I don't know, 1, just after we finished the show, the Silent Hill show, and then I woke up.
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
Do I look puffy? I feel puffy. Hi. Anubis, thanks for gifting a sub to Daddy's Bukkake. I've been waiting for you my whole life, Daddy's Bukkake. How are you? So I woke up. You got a little puff. I feel a bit puffy. You robbed us of our Tactics Ogre playthrough. You need to commit to this. You got a full Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough on this show once. Thank you very fucking much. So just shut the fuck up, okay? Stop fucking asking for shit. Right? I woke up like a few hours later at 4 in the morning and I couldn't get back to sleep, so I just got up and played Hades on my Steam Deck in the lounge room. And I finished 2 runs in a row, back to back. Boom, boom! Just happened. And then all of a sudden the sun was up, you know, and then the day sort of started. And then I went down to the store. I was watching TV, and I was like, oh, you know what? It's 9 o'clock. I'll go down to the store. I'll pick up a copy of Final Fantasy Tactics on the Switch. Hold that thought. Sorry. There's a fucking package at the door. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was fucking heavy. And it wasn't fucking mine. Worst kind of package. Terrible package. Apologies. Now, where were we? Went down to the store to grab Final Fantasy Tactics on Switch, and they didn't have any. And they said like, our delivery hasn't come. We usually get them early, but we didn't get them at all, and it's gonna be a few hours. I was like, all right, I'm going fucking back on the couch for a bit. And then I got on the couch, and then I got a message from my boy. Square Enix has got a key for you. For Steam. Well, fucking let's go. And so here we are. So I booted up the stream, and we now have, it's actually not even out on Steam yet. So I guess it's a little preview. We have a cheeky preview of Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles on Steam. I was hoping to see how it goes on the Switch, and of course I'll buy a Switch copy and keep it in my collection because I like physical things. But it'll be nice to see how the PC version goes as well. Is it deck verified? It is fucking want to be. Look at it. It looks 500 years old. If this doesn't run on a fucking Steam Deck, what the fuck does? Jesus Christ. You can run Elden Ring on a Steam Deck. Sacred.
Well,
Better be
now,
fucking deck verified.
here's an old one. Almost as old as me.
Yeah, there it is. It's not. How could it not be? Playable. What's that mean? Oh, some of the text is small and maybe difficult to read. From this, you said it's not verified? Playable is not verified? Your fucking mum isn't verified, bitch. Boom! Shut the fuck up, all right? Sick of listening to you. Jesus Christ, you're a wanker. Fucking text is a bit small. I'm sure it'll be fine. Fucking hell. What do I look like anyway? Fucking salesman? Find out for your fucking self. Bloody shit I gotta put up with, I tell ya. Hey, November, how are ya? 74 months, mate. Had an absolute cunt of a day because my cat wouldn't see. Oh, I fucking hate when that happens. She walked back in when you started your stream at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. If that's not a sign to keep you in my life, I don't know what is, right? Instant resub. Yeah? Bring all the kiddies back to the yard. That's right. Fuck, he's out there trying to get some strange, and then here's me echoing down the bloody street. Fuck. XP's on. Sorry, hun. We're going to have to wrap this up quick. Sprog's out a new litter and straight home for dinner. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to boot up the game. I don't want to do a whole fucking thing. Art Bob, by the way. G'day, mate. Good to see you. Thanks again for that album the other day. It was a great Death Stranding cruise. I went and did the same thing again the following day. We drove around and finished building those roads and listened to the same soundtrack. It was wonderful. It was so good, I had to go again. Cheers, mate. And anyone else I've missed for good old fucking morning chats, how the fuck are you? You cunts on this earlier schedule. Maybe you were here for shenanigans in the evening over the last week, of which there have been several. But I haven't actually been doing a lot of morning shows. Because who the fuck wants to get up in the morning on the school holidays when you don't have to? And then, of course, if you do having to get up early in the morning, as if you're not going to sit on the couch and play Hades on your Steam Deck. Like, seriously. You wouldn't expect anything else, right? I was just about to go to bed, you son of a bitch! Get fucking the coffee cracking, Taravangian. Fucking grab a beer out the fridge, mate. We're going all night. No, it'll just be a few hours. We're just going to have a taste, all right? We're gonna whet our appetite. All right? That's it. That's all it's going to be. So just fucking chill. Goddamn Hades is so goddamn good. I can't stop, Sec. It is fucking incredible. I love it more every fucking day that I play it. It just now that I'm cranking out the finished runs as well, which is the same as the first playthrough of Hades. You know, you're getting fucking smashed by some shit along the way, and then you're getting smashed at the end every time, and then all of a sudden they're just coming out, right? Fucking shit's unlocking left, right, and center. It's fucking sick. Anyway, grab a controller and kick back. I'll boot this up on the Steam Deck later. So we can give Sacred a full fucking assessment of the Steam Deck motherfucking playability. Just remind me before the show ends, all right? You know what? I'll grab the Steam Deck. What are you gabbing about out there? Bloody hell. My baby's out there just gabbing away, just having full-on conversations in goo goo gaga language. Yeah, I've got this baby here. We'll boot it up before we end and just have a quick peek, all right? Just so you know whether or not you can rely on grabbing a purchase. I love you. Thank you very much for the good bants as always, my friend. Let's jump in and have a look. Oh. I was in love with the art book for this game. I'll bet. I've never seen it. As far as art goes, though, Final Fantasy Tactics, right up there. Okay, initial settings, of course. Let's have a look. Brightness. Sure. I'm going to be very honest with you all and just say 10. The difference between 1 and 10 is what I would expect the difference between 1 and 2 to be, personally. But I think I'm just going to crank that shit. Honest to God. If you feel differently, you let me know. Text language, English. Deutsch, Francois. Okay, so we've got 3 different options for the text language. That's a little weak. Voice language, we've got Japanese and English. So they did a full Japanese dub for this and a full English dub as well. Well, that's interesting. For a game that never had any voice acting, remember? So that's interesting. Display speakers' names in cinematics? Sure. What the fuck? Oh, right. That's odd, isn't it? Colloquially, that's a switch and you push a button to activate a switch. It's not a left and right scenario, but fair enough. Sound effect subtitles. Display subtitles that describe the various sounds. Oh, okay. So for hearing impaired, fair enough. I think just the names of the people speaking is probably fine.
He is an old one.
That's cool.
Almost as old as me.
Vosh! Hey! Been lovely hanging with you lately, my friend. Always a pleasure. Thanks for dropping down that big old 6 months in advance, you legend. Cheers. Who the fuck would have thought they could have improved Hades 1 by so much? But also not so much that you don't ever want to go back to Hades 1, right? Because it's such a different everything. It's the same formula, but different everything. I could do a Hades 1 fucking run right now, you know, with all the weapons and upgrades and fights being entirely different. Fuck yeah, you know. I never played this, nor have I really seen it. I'm excited to check it out. Cool. Well, for any of you guys who haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions, which this version is, I believe, at least half comprised of, it was basically... it's kind of complicated because there was Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I think it was, and that's a different video game. And then there was Final Fantasy Tactics, which was this, and then there was Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions, which was the re-release of this, and I believe that added, like, cutscenes and some other shit, you know, like an enhanced edition of the game, but way back when, to the best of my knowledge. I only ever played that version, and I emulated that version, so I've never played any of the OG stuff. Added a couple jobs, there you go. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2... which is a DS game as well. Okay, well but that's on the other. That's the Final Fantasy Tactics route, not the Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions route, or let's say Tactics Advance not tactics. Does that work better? The 2 arcs. It's complicated. But the definitive edition was absolutely War of the Lions. But up until now, the only options to play it were on your PSP or on mobile phone. And I shit you not, I've bought 2 fucking games on mobile in my life. One was Mario Run. And the other, I don't know if you can see it right there next to Mario. Plants vs. Zombies, I didn't get that. Magic doesn't count. Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. It was the only other version of this game that was ever ported. And we talked for so long about, like, what the fuck? Are they ever going to make a real version of this fucking thing that I can play on everything? And, well, not only did they do that, they've added fucking voice acting and cleaned it up or something as well. So, you know, I only played it on my phone for a minute before I went, nah. But I was happy to buy it. Now a chance for everybody who loves this game to replay it, of course. It has some of the best music, some of the best characters, character arcs and character writing, and then just the general overarching plot and the way it all comes together is insanely satisfying as well. But then more than that, from a gameplay perspective, it takes like the best of Final Fantasy, really. There's obviously it's a tactics grid-based scenario, not your typical turn-based, team-based stuff. But even if that's not your preference, as it wasn't mine, growing up on the normal Final Fantasies my whole life, I quickly come around to this, and then that layer on top of it of basically like construct your own class. Not so much that, but you have so many classes to choose from, and you mix them together to create new ones, right? So you end up with just this massive myriad of different fucking options available to you, different characters leveling up at different amounts, getting different skills and you know for a fact, no other cunt's playing it the way you are. Yeah, this is your vibe, this is your style. Some cunts will be like, yeah, I want fucking, 3 assassins, and other cunts are like, man, as soon as I get that time mage, shit's gonna get serious, So there's a reason why people like me have spent a whole lifetime playing Final Fantasy, skipped this one, and then when I finally got to it, I wasn't saying, is it Final Fantasy 7 or 9 or 10 that I like the best? It's this. All the way down, it's this. It feels like it's playing that confirm sound twice. We'll see. Okay, here we go. All right, first things first. 2 versions of the game. Cool. So, if I understand...
I remember you. Back from war, are we? Good.
Hey, Tough. How you going, mate? Happy anniversary. This should be good. I had a concern about the sprite work because Square Enix always cheap out using AI updates for that stuff when they, if they put some effort in, they could just redraw it. But I think this game lets you toggle the visuals. I believe the idea is Final Fantasy Tactics Classic will be War of the Lions Classic, I think. The classic version is intended to be a faithful representation of the original 1997 release, using the English translation from 2007's War of the Lions. It adds functionality improvements such as autosave to provide a smoother experience to those who wish to enjoy the game as it was originally created. That's interesting because it says it's just using the translation, or at least implies that it's just using the translation, but it's actually also adding some functionality improvements. But does that mean it doesn't have the new classes that War of the Lions added, for example? Please bear in mind that when playing the classic version, certain in-game movies and sections of text will appear as they did in the 1997 version. There are no achievements. Controllers with X input support and keyboards can be used, and button prompts displayed throughout the game are based on the controls with X input. Okay. Yeah, so sort of like PC standard sort of buttons. That makes sense. Okay. So, very much a purist's version of the game with minor improvements functionality-wise, and obviously, new resolutions and whatnot, I guess. I wouldn't recommend classic versions on larger screens as the written parts are iffy. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say, but I'm not sure how you could possibly be saying it without knowing what this particular version entails. Do you possess information I don't fucking have? On this game that comes out in 15 hours? I mean, you might be right, but how the fuck are we supposed to know that? It's the version for people that don't know ROM hacks exist. Right, fair enough. ROM hacks probably don't have...
Well now, here's an old one. Almost as old as
this
me.
options screen as well, right? Which makes it a little easier. I'm not using a mouse, so it won't matter. VSync for sure, although I don't think it'll matter. There's no option for frame rate or any other graphic options, I think. As far as I can tell, it's just base. That makes sense. Maxi, thanks for 102, mate. Good to see you. I think I remember when you first played this on stream. Yeah. I think it was about 5 years ago. It was one of those, like Near Gestalt, and several others, like Lost Odyssey more recently. It was one of those classics that everyone had been saying for years, I have to play. And I finally got around to doing my blind run of it. Which we're gonna be doing Legacy of Kain series playthrough soon. It's another one of those. Sort of go back and play a classic that I missed. Anyway, we did that and it became one of my favorite games. So it's kind of surreal for it to be here again now. Sounds like pre-rendered text, like low resolution video with text blown up. Right, but that would be that ROM hack version, not this one, right? Or are we saying that this would be the same? And if we are we hypothesizing? Or do we know? Thank you, Fly Guy, darling. Is this a similar gameplay style to Fire Emblem Three Houses? Yeah. I would say that's very accurate. The original Fire Emblem games were tactics-style games. So were like the Disgaeas, I think, back in the day on the PlayStation. There was a few others. I had a friend who was super into this genre, and I always was like, nah, I just play fucking Final Fantasy fucking 10 over and over again forever, you know? Yeah, Insanity. It should be fun. I'll kick up as soon as I finish Death Stranding 2, which can't be too long. Unless games keep coming out every 5 minutes. The enhanced version is based on the original classic, but features full voice acting, additions and adjustments to dialogue, and animated character portraits to provide a more immersive way to experience the story. This version also boasts higher resolution graphics with an updated UI, along with improved controls and optimized game balance, making it an ideal choice for returning players and newcomers alike. They're still making Disgaeas, are they? Unreal. This also allows for mouse and keyboard. Fair enough. Well, I mean, I'm going to try the enhanced, but when I did hear about this, I personally felt like I wanted to play the original, just because I hate voice acting. But today, that was me wanting to do another playthrough of this game, and just sort of not do it on an emulator. But I think we all want to see what the Evil East Chronicles version is like for now. So let's start the enhanced version of the game.
Now, here's an old one.
Who's that?
Almost as
Who's
old
that
as
then?
me.
Grim Pandragon as well. Good God, man. I'm checking back in on one of my favorites, playing one of my favorite tactics RPGs. Brother, thank you. Been too long. Love seeing that big sub. Thanks for looking after me. And, yeah. Well, it's been a long time since we played this game. Let's jump in for a little peek. Let's see how we go from there, all right? Sword in hand, a warrior clutches his breast. In sword etched, he is facing memories In stone, his tempered skill. By sword attested, by stone revealed. Their tale can now be told. Square Enix presents the Zodiac Brave story. Tune. Oh god, Darius is gonna lose his shit over this, man. He's such a slut for the Tactic soundtrack. Oh my god. Oh, I should have just sat there and listened to this song, but I don't have heaps of time, so I'm not gonna fuck around. Fuck, is Tactician gonna be fucked? Can we change later and the story's the same regardless of what you choose? You can change difficulty mid-game? Yeah, that's fairly modern, isn't it? I don't remember if the OG had difficulty options, but if it did, I would have picked 9. Because Tactician is usually a kind of gameplay, like, I want to sit there and fucking redo shit over and over again, you know? It didn't. Very sure it did not. It definitely didn't. Oh, well, then we have to do Tactician, don't we? Wait, what? Oh, that's right. The Evilesian calendar. You've done one run already, so you only have one choice. Exactly. There may have been a chance of bitching out initially, but not on the second playthrough.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age.
That's probably
You are familiar
fact.
with the War of the Lions? No? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two.
This is a nice narrator.
Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history.
Yeah, there's flavor to this. This is nice.
This is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land.
I'm gonna lose
But,
it.
as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth.
Unreal
There
loot.
was another young man, Ramza Beowulf,
Oh boy.
the youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jirai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order,
Of course they fucking
inciter of
do.
unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly.
No, that was me, actually. I got confused.
Which of these two accounts is to be believed?
Pawns, darling. How are you, mate? Good to see you.
Join me now in my search to uncover the answer.
The truth.
The truth.
How was your Path of Exile this morning, mate? Oh, it looked cute. Something about this 15 FPS just sells this fucking scene so nicely. Oh. Tactics round 2. Let's go. It looks sick. I'm texting Darius right now.
O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
Honestly, AML, it wouldn't fucking matter. You could have read that dialogue out in the best voice acting in the world and it'd still just be tragic fucking dialogue. Unicorn Overlord had a lot going for it, but that story was not one of them. I'm afraid. This story, on the other hand, goes fucking hard, man. Fucking gripped to every goddamn... You gotta wait till you get in for a bit, because it starts off a bit fucking FF14-y, you know, with the loquacious fucking language and characters fucking everywhere, like Game of Thrones, like who's this cunt, you know? But then once it starts settling in, and all of a sudden, the twists and the turns, oh my goodness, it all just comes together and you're just in. You're just in. Anyway. Oh, that's a nice mouse cursor.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Fuck, have I considered playing this game with a fucking mouse and keyboard? Tactics is what made me love political drama in my fantasy. Me too, and it didn't happen until I was fucking 32. Same as 12. Yeah, I didn't go for it in 12. This made me like 12 retroactively. Kind of like Rogue One is a piece of shit until you watch both seasons of Andor, and then, you know, it's a masterpiece. Like, a masterpiece is a strong word, but it's better, you know? I feel that way about 12 as well. 12 just didn't hit right when I first played it. It was going the wrong way for me. Everything about it. It was trying too many new things, and I wasn't ready for new things. I never considered for a second that mouse and keyboard would be the way I would play this game, but all of a sudden I'm thinking, it's a grid-based RPG. Why wouldn't I? We're going to try this.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Yeah, baby. We're like that.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend.
Hey, Grizz, darling, how are ya? Exactly, didn't like 12 on release, liked it much more years later when I was ready for change. It was that stubborn unwillingness to accept any change, really. And a much, much more convoluted narrative and world building compared to what we were used to, I think. Less traditional fantasy of the time and more ye old fantasy, I guess. But yeah, no, I'm with you. My safety blanket's now arrived. Are you calling Grizz my safety blanket? You know, I've never actually finished 12 Grizz. I tried streaming it, and I got way further than I ever had before, but I still gave up. Darius Carlin. Fuck yes. Let's go, cunt. Oh, man.
But you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
Vulgar knaves. Yeah, she's perfect.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry.
Old as me.
Sheppers! Thanks, mate. Ours over 5 months old. He's a perfect little gremlin, but man, I'm exhausted, right? Yeah, wait until he turns 10. Then we're fucked. Good on you, mate. Cheers. How you doing? Love all the Evilise games. Yeah. I haven't played Vagrant Story ever. I've not finished 12, but I have played through this, and I thought it was incredible, and I'm certainly coming around to it. I've also done all the raids in Final Fantasy XIV, which hit pretty good. What was shit about Rogue One? Ask me again sometime.
We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
How much is this, by the way? On Switch, it was going to be $80. So I'm going to say 50 US. Yeah, there you go, 50 US. Which is obviously on the pricier side for an ancient remake. But it does come with the original. Sweetens the deal a little bit for people who want, you know, just that, I guess. And yeah, is it asking a lot for full voice acting? If it didn't have voice acting, it'd be a joke, but with it. 60 for deluxe. Oh, they have a deluxe? Oh. Gives you costume options.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
Vilia's nice too.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
Duke Altana's men?
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then. To battle.
I guess the way you have to look at it, Pacify, is it's 50 USD to
Deliver
play it
us.
today.
Oh Lord.
It's 20 USD next year. But of course they're going to try and milk it for everything it's worth. What can you do? Molten
They
beer!
bear the
G'day,
crest of the
mate!
Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
The rando voices are alright. I just don't know where I can put my camera. I think I just have to take the camera off while there's chatting. I can't think, there doesn't seem to be a good place to put it.
Ahead on assault. These swords of Goltana lack wits one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me.
Let's go. Bring out the boys.
Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
The more boring kind of deluxe edition. Yeah, well, I guess it's better than the Insidious kind of deluxe edition where it's boring and you get 3 days early fucking access. Advanced access. I'm gonna have to rate Taxes my favorite FF game due to the usage of the word wench. Oh, you're in for a treat, mate.
I find dead men rout more easily.
Right.
All right. Water effects in the background look good. Yeah. Oh, there he is. I had to message you straight away, Darius. As soon as I saw those fucking chocobos coming down the hill, I was like, oh my god, Darius is gonna fucking come. Unreal. I haven't forgotten to get back to you on the service shit. I just can't be fucked figuring out what the fucking problem is. I'll get to it. School holidays. Wild times. Sneaking in lunchtime tactic shows, you know. This game gives exactly -1 fucks about being politically correct. Yeah, it's quite nice. We'll see if it's been edited, huh? Cheers, brother. I'm gonna try mouse and keyboard. Let's see how this goes. Just because, why the fuck not? In the first battle, you can only control Ramza. When his turn comes, he may move once and perform one ability. If you select wait, he'll take no further actions. The combat timeline on the left side of the screen. Yep, we know all about that. Yep. Hold C and press W or S to scroll through the timeline. It's a little awkward, but okay. Can I? No, you can scroll up with your mouse as well. Can I click it? Just press C and scroll up, or hold C and scroll up. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, cool. Wow. Yeah. Not that this doesn't play great on a controller, obviously, but... Damn. Reposition your active unit with F, was it? Nice. I assume double click also works. Uh-huh. $29 damage, 90% accuracy, 100% stun. Alright. Not stun. Select the facing direction. That's right, and then press F to confirm, or just click. Yep, click works as well. It's nice. Gafgarian's going in there.
You're done for.
Go! Fuck him up, bro. Little Shadow Blade. Yeah, you said you got a job at fucking, your Smash Tawny joint, right? That's fucking sick as fuck. Definitely need to come and hang out. Ow! How could you? You pop it a pot? Nice. New UI is fine. Seems too damn crisp though. Good problem to have. Alright, I'm thinking perhaps this might be better. Because I'm covering up some of the turn order, but not crucial parts of the
Time to work.
fight.
Taste this!
Boom. Fuck him up, Gary.
Senses keen.
Good on you, Faye. Fuck yeah. So many more exams and I can't finish the projects. Okay. Oh yeah. Good problem to have. Too far ahead of the game. Good on you.
I needed that.
Not hearing
It's
those
time.
bizarre death sound effects is strange. Yeah, I feel like they were emulation problems or something, weren't they? I feel like there were a few of those. Okay, be careful of that. You do want to use Q and E to sort of look around a bit. Raise and lower, yep, fair enough. Oh, I can move as well. Nice. Run away! Wait. Phase.
Right.
Done. Nice. Yeah, I think if you get into it, the mouse and keyboard will be quite a bit faster. Fair. That's fine. Nobody gives a shit.
How to
Ever.
proceed?
But you're more than welcome to say it.
Leave it to me.
This is Trails Chapter 1? Trails feels like it does more to justify its price. Is it more of a
By
a proper
divine
remake?
will unencumbered. By darkness empowered. Shadow Blade.
That'll do it. Interesting. Change display?
I must heal myself. My turn.
Names and health bars. Nice. Love it. Alright, Leatherless. Let's fucking go, bro. Okay, now we know that. Oh no! Okay. This is why I went to the shops this morning at 9 AM to buy it on fucking Switch. Because this shit doesn't happen on console anywhere near as much as it happens on PC, especially at launch time. But maybe it's not too often. Did it autosave, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. Wait, what? Wow. I reckon they forced it to crash just so we could see how effortlessly that fucking recovered. That's the modern shit that everybody likes. Because now I can just pretend like I didn't use Rush, which sucked, right? And get that sick attack. Oh, everything's good. Now that's tactical. Escape for pause, backspace for pause. F for next? Yeah! Oh, what are you doing? Oh. What have I done? Oh, I'm controlling Biggs? Am I?
We will triumph.
I paused the battle somehow. Enter. Alt F4 reload strategy
Time
gaming.
to work.
The plebs will love it. Fuck you, I'm glaring at this 14-hour wait like it's a countdown to the cure of my wasting disease. You might be able to get it earlier from the shops. Or on PlayStation. How long until midnight for you?
My turn.
Although I gotta say, the mouse and keyboard shit feels pretty good. I wonder if it's touchscreen on the Switch. Says I've got an hour left till release on Steam. 4 hours till midnight. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've got a PlayStation 5, and I don't know if the Switch will unlock at midnight, but you should know that you could play it quite a bit earlier.
Well now, here's an old one.
G'day, Bergs. How are you, mate? What's going on? Thanks for 58 months, cunt. Cheers. How you fucking doing? Have an hour to wait? On what platform? Yeah, true, Sacred. The Switch 2 has a mouse built in now, yeah. It's kind of a big thing for it, right? Switch 2? Nice. Does that mean it unlocks at midnight, or are you going to the shops to pick it up in an hour?
Someone's
Ready.
for the next execution.
Hey, Anubis! Thanks for gifting a sub to Goggle, you fucking legend. Cheers, mate.
My fate is sealed.
What a champion, thank you.
Unhand me!
Uh-oh. They've got Avelia.
No. Lady Ovelia.
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Is that Delita? Delita? Oh! I remember.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
Straight in the gut. Boosh! Shut the fuck up, princess. Get on my chocobo.
Delita. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
Supposed to be midnight. I bought it online. Nice to see it didn't charge us for the Switch 2 upgrade like Zelda. Better resolution of frame rate.
Records
Nice.
of the hero Delita Hyrule
First appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions.
What was that?
The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors.
There's a narration
Knights and
fade.
sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland, too, saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
Chapter 1. The Meager. Royal Military Academy at Garland.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Is this because it's a flashback now, or?
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor the Limbury, too.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, AML. That's what I'm
This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in.
I'm not a pro, but I have played it, and this is in tactician mode.
The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise.
I can't answer the rest of those questions, though.
Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with.
This is a flashback. Avilia getting kidnapped is like present day, and this is explaining who the fuck Ramsar and Delita are. That's how it felt, so that makes sense. That's great. I wonder if the fade in the narrator is to signify that. So in the past, the narrator is younger, and they'll reveal that the narrator is a character or something like that. Very interesting, though. I can't think of I've ever heard of a narrator go from old to young mid-sentence before. It's quite a clever little trick.
The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the Brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egro's castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses.
Now, if you start to feel your eyes glazing over with a lot of this exposition and dialogue in the beginning, fear not, for I too felt like fucking falling asleep through the beginning of this game. Retrospectively, it hits quite hard and it's all very well put together, but the pace really does need time to warm up before shit starts hitting the fucking fan all over the place and you start getting really invested in who's who and what's what, and that beautiful fantasy political drama really starts to take place. Isn't this like most FF games? Well, I mean, you could say that. I don't know if I would, personally. Final Fantasy VII starts with a guy with a giant sword jumping on a fucking train and then going in to blow up a reactor. He's like a rebel attacking the city, taking down the government. Final Fantasy X starts with a giant creature entity named Sin attacking the city and destroying it. And your character, who was a star Blitzball player, getting thrown into another fucking dimension or something. This, outside not being fully rendered in 3D with a cutscene at the beginning, that sort of really draws you in, I would say is very loquacious, very dry, and very backstory-y, straight off the bat, and then gets more and more dense as it goes. So, honest to God, I can't think of a less Final Fantasy-y intro than this one. And when you say something like that, Red, I wonder, have you actually played any of them before?
Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel. Twould seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Young Ramsar, young Delita, cutting their teeth on some thieves and bandits.
Let's be on our way.
Boss Nerd, let's try not to do any kinds of spoiling of any kind, because I'd say the very vast majority of people who are going to play this and buy this now haven't played it before. So let's just not take anything away from anybody who hasn't played this yet, because this is their time. Right? We've had ours. At certain points in the story, guest units will join. Sure. In this case, Delita. Gorgeous. You may now navigate the world map. Cool. While on the map, pressing T will display a list of locations. Right, yep, this seems very familiar. Pick where you want to go. Cool. And then I can just click. It keeps giving me keyboard commands, but you can use your mouse for almost all of them, which is interesting. I was too young and stupid when I tried this game and never got past an hour. Me too, War Parakeet, when it first came out. And even then, I think I was on PlayStation when I first played it, maybe. But yeah, I was like, fuck this shit. It wasn't until I streamed it a few, maybe 5 years ago that I fell in love. That is subjective as fuck. Cody, I believe he meant hot chicks. Are you fucking translating dumb cunt to me? Okay. Because if I have to spend the rest of this stream fixing executions just to fucking kill you, I'll do it. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Positioning battle members. Before the battle begins, you decide where each member wants to go. Hold shift for tactical view. Oh yeah. Can I move around in tactical view? Oh fuck yeah. Love it.
I am ready to fight. I was born for this.
Scroll the mouse wheel.
Onward.
Love it.
It's a battle.
No. I don't know what gave you the impression I wanted to commence the battle, but maybe battle members remaining. Nice. Okay. I don't even know who I picked, but we'll just rock it for now. That's cool.
Forward. What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as flint. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind.
I've seen many people say how good this game is, but I've never seen it before. What sets this apart from other titles in this vein of games? One, an incredible cast of characters, and a politically dramatic narrative set in a very rich and dense fantasy world.
Nothing can stop me.
With all the twists and turns and crazy developments you'd expect from a Final Fantasy narrative.
Careful,
and two,
Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Alright, Delita. Thanks, bro. And two, the insane amount of classes and class combinations and upgrades and enhancements and ways in which you can build your team and progress through the game in your own way. That freedom of
Don't patronize
design
me,
is
Delita.
second to none.
We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield.
In my opinion. If anyone else has any
Was
others,
it?
please feel free.
Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager.
Oh, Beowulf.
Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
Right.
Right. I don't know if any game has done it better in terms of class progression. I played Tactics Ogre's remake on the Switch a few years ago myself, and it was great. But yeah, it didn't hit in terms of class progression like this one does. I haven't played too many others. Oh, and the soundtrack for this game is fucking outrageous, by the way. Huge. Okay. So I'm gonna go move here with my punchy man. Getting up on the roofs with archers and mages and shit gets fucking wild. Expected outcome. Once you've selected an ability and a target, the expected outcome becomes displayed. Use this to predict what effect your actions might have before you make a decision. So 95% accuracy, 100% something, 14 damage, bringing him to almost halfway is what we should expect to happen. Get a job XP to level up the current class that you are, and then when you switch classes, you keep things from certain classes and bring them over, that sort of thing, from memory. In addition to Ramsey, you can also control your other units, of course. Sneak in there. Abilities, re-equip. Adds the re-equip command, which allows the unit to use its turn to change its equipment. Fundamentals throw stone and attack. Nice. Was it X? Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Played through Triangle Strategy recently, and that's the first tactics game I ever completed. Nice, man. I assume then you consider it to be pretty good. I didn't play it, but it looked decent. Decent enough to make me want to try it anyway.
For victory.
Phoenix Downs? Okay, so Merowyn is a chemist, and chemists can use items, it would appear. I wonder what distance she can use items at. She doesn't seem to have any heals though, so I guess if someone dies, we'll bring her in. You, my darling, Dietrich, I feel like that's a familiar name, is also a chemist and has potions and antidotes. Nice. So the chemists have their own little equipment set, don't they?
I can do this.
I can do this. I didn't feel like it was too difficult, but I played on normal difficulty, no permadeath, just had me sending party members on suicide missions. Permadeath really changes things with this kind of game.
Naught to fear.
In a very fun way. Oh, got a heal on there, didn't we? Nice. This game blew my mind when I was a kid. I never considered the concept of Magic Knight, but then some of the other characters have made me a believer. Yeah, fair.
Hard work's paid off.
Good for you.
Me then.
Delete her. Get in there. Fuck this bitch up. I don't remember if there's a way to speed battle up. Oh, the shift's pretty fucking handy too. Gotta get into that. Move up to here, I guess. Start fucking smashing bitches in the face, huh? Seems pretty good. This chemist will just wait again. Nice. The screen looks nice. Oh yeah, beautiful. An expert in the use of restoratives. The chemist's job command items, and that was used for healing items in battle. Fuck yeah. The new interface is quite fucking sexy, isn't it? Guess that's large. That's a big part of what you're paying for with this one. So. Maybe I can't get him up high, so maybe he can't. He just can't jump up higher. But I might be able to get you over there. Abilities, items, potion. We could heal this fella, but I think we'll wait. So it's a small amount of HP. I don't know how small that is, but I think we'll wait and see if we can get closer to throw and delete one. Unsure word. There should be a fast forward feature in this release. Maybe they'll introduce it later.
Just hold on.
Oh.
My turn.
I didn't see that coming. Now I'm in the water and lower, but I can attack the chemist. You can get up on the roof. Where were you, maybe? Haven't. Right. Wait.
I must be decisive.
Don't kill my boy. I'm gonna get a heal on him. Don't you throw a stone at him. Right. Wow!
What say you now?
9's decent. Do chemists share an item pool or have their own stash? They have their own stash. It would appear. Maybe you build
Can you fight on?
their item pool from that stash, perhaps? But
Coming through.
uh-oh. You gonna throw a stone at my boy? Yep. So now instead of using him to heal, I'll have to use her to Phoenix down. When a unit's HP is reduced to 0, it gets knocked out, unable to fight. It can be restored with certain abilities. When a unit's being KO'd, a series of heart marks will appear above its head. This is where the anxiety of this game starts to build. If all the hearts disappear, the unit will turn into a crystal or a chest. After this change occurs, the unit can no longer be revived and will be lost forever. If this is the first time you've experienced something like this in a game like this, get ready, because I'm gonna fuck you up.
Just getting started.
I'll try. No. Close. So we should still have time. What if I reset the move and come down here? That's fun. Oh, nice. Will not hit target. 0%. Careful of that. Now you were going to be healing, but you can't anymore. So instead, we'll bang you over there. See if you can peg a heal that way. No. Right, you'll just have to wait as well. Unless you can throw a fucking rock. No. Alright. It's okay. They've snuck guys around the back and fucking got into me back lines, and it's a problem. Well, it's a problem we can solve. Yeah, good man. Take out their fucking healer. That was our first step, right? We've done that now. We did 21 damage to Delita.
Damn it.
Problem. This cunt might throw a rock and be done with it. Fundamentals. Throw stone. Okay, wait. So, move. I honestly wouldn't mind getting you over here, up in this bitch's face, so they can't attack the Delita, perhaps? Maybe. I'm not sure exactly, but worth a try. The first change I want to make is I want enter and space to be switched around. Oh, this is bad. Oh! Legend! Legend of the Fall! Now, I want to get in there and help out, but I reckon... Can't get there because of the corpse in the way. I love this game. I fucking love this game. I reckon this is the way to go. No, so that's going to happen every time. That's weird. I can't confirm here because I'm holding shift. So in order to confirm, I have to let go and click him. But if I click him, that's going to happen. So I got to kind of move around or press enter. Enter, it requires my mouse hand. There should be space, right? I'll press enter again. The camera locked to 4 positions, yes. I can move around with it, I think. Oh, hold on. A minute. Like this. And right click. So I guess not. It said press F to confirm. Was it F, was it? Oh, that's handy, thank you. It's kind of like switching between positions though. F, yeah, F makes sense. It just didn't have that at the bottom. Well, I didn't notice it at the bottom anyway. Move. Damn. Maybe I can peg one from here? No, I'm just out. That's fucked. Alright, I'm gonna have to be careful. I thought I could jump down from there, but I can't. And if you block me, this poor bastard may be dead. Being designed for a controller originally, the mouse controls look kind of clunky. Well, being designed for controller originally doesn't have much merit in this particular scenario because the game was redesigned specifically to accommodate for this, right? Oh, I love it, Lightfellow. I streamed it years ago. Masterpiece. What a delicious treat it is to be able to play it again and not on a fucking emulator this time. Final. Hold, click, F. It does say F. Beautiful, thank you.
This will heal you.
I don't think it's too bad, Pernicious. I think it's just going to take a little bit of fucking around. Now, obviously, I prefer using a controller anyway. I'm just for the point of, for the sake of it, getting a good feel for what controller would be like. And honestly, because it's grid-based, sorry, a mouse and keyboard, it feels pretty good. She's going to block me and knock me back. Fucking slut. Is there an option to listen to the original OST, or is the new OST done pretty well? Is this not the OG OST?
Sorry, and no substitute for experience.
Well done, believe it. If it was limited to the original fixed camera, it would be a lot worse. I guess so. It still feels fixed camera to me. Sounds like the OG mix. Me too. What gave you the impression it wasn't Caspal? No worries, Anubis, baby. It was just a little peek anyway, darling. Don't worry. Obviously, I'd love to play more of it. but we have too many games on the goddamn fucking menu right now to commit, but there very well might be more. We'll see how things go, okay? Good D.
My turn, is it?
My turn, is it? Thought it was like the Pixel remaster, but they did an original and remastered. You didn't think? I'm sorry, but that word is reserved.
It's time
for people with full functioning fucking brains. Okay? You fucking guessed. Then made some fucking hypothesis based on that guess and then threw it out in the fucking world as though it were reality. All you needed to say was, is this the original soundtrack or did they remaster it? What a giant leap to make. With no information, that's just, it's craziness, dude. It's absolute fucking craziness. Alright, can I get you up here to attack from above and do some like cheeky fucking smang? No. No cheeky smangs because we don't have the reach for it. Makes sense when you think about it. I think I'm just gonna pop down here. Give this boy a little heal. With chant. Oh! Oh, the hotness. God, that animation's sick. Been a rough week. I got laid off, but you're correct. No worries, bro. Just fucking, you know, you gotta call bullshit when you see it. You gotta stamp that shit out like a fucking weed, because it grows. Grows quick. Can't be having that. Alright, are you gonna totally cockblock me from resin this guy? Right? Absolutely. Because I'm gonna try and throw a Phoenix down, but it's gonna be 0% chance of hitting because you're in the way, I think. Or not.
Pull yourself together.
Straight over your head. Okay, we're in there, boys! We're in there! What's your attack like? Because I don't want to heal Ramza right now and waste a pot. Oh, I do want to heal you though. Never mind. How would I? If it was going to be possible at all, it'd probably be from here. Or not. Maybe one over? I might try that one. Just fucking fang it up. Will not hit target. I didn't check. I'm a moron. I deserve that.
Now then.
You couldn't reset move like that in the original, and that's huge. I've forgotten that, but that is huge. Lets you just feel shit out, right? You fucking dirty mutt. I knew it. I knew it. This is the worst play a bit before sleep kind of game. The moment you start unlocking job classes and tinkering, you never get... Well, that's why you bring your Steam Deck to bed with you. Or you Switch, as the case may be, you know.
Someone has constructed new voters for the next execution. Wonderful.
Hey, Tough, thanks for bringing Cast Palf in after that lovely show of contrition. Good on you, mate. Feels weird not working, but hopefully this opens new doors for me. It should. It almost always does. Keep a stiff upper lip, son. Stay positive.
My turn.
My turn. Go here and bop you because, yeah, I think we're going to finish this fight before I heal you is my plan.
Now is the time.
And save the Phoenix down. What are the odds? Deleter's going to kill you. You're going to kill you. I think we're going to be fine. I'm going to fang over here. And wait.
I can do this.
I will pop a potion just in case. So I think that's okay. Been playing a lot of Hell Let Loose last night with Gem. Oh, I missed out on Hell Let Loose with Gem. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, maybe some Age of Mythology tomorrow, right? I'll try to be around tomorrow morning and see if anyone's down to try. But that'll be good. And yes, I do want to play Hell Let Loose as well. And fuck yeah, Vietnam. Shit's gonna be sick. Right, Deleter, come kill this guy, please. 11? Deleter? Oh, why are you so shit?
Must be decisive.
That's what I want to know. And you're gonna kill my fucking chemist. It's alright.
And so it ends.
Hard work pays off.
It's alright, you just knocked out. It's gonna be fine. Trust me. Everything's gonna be great.
Stay down! Was I so weak?
Fuck yeah, everything. PSP Tactics Ogre on Vita was play a bit before... Yeah, nice. I'm doing Phantom Hourglass on my 3DS for the first time since I bought it. Second time since I bought it. And that's been a really good play before bed banger for me. I wonder. I lost the ability to throw rocks and shit with him. I would guess so. Not dead? Fuck.
Ready.
And Deleter's gonna kill you. But we might lose a character. It could happen.
It's over! I'm not ready.
Oh. Lambert disappeared forever, leaving behind a treasure chest. Was Lambert one of my boys? I thought no, one of theirs, I think. I'm fairly certain. When all of the hearts above a KO unit have disappeared, it may change into a chest. This cannot be... the unit can't be revived even after battle. They're gone. You got to move a unit to the tile to get the chest. If the deceased unit was a human, the chest will contain one piece of equipment chosen at random.
Right.
Chosen at random. I love that. I don't think we're going to get there.
It's over! I'm done for.
Be great to get there, but I could very well lose
Why
a cleric.
persist in such folly?
Can't be having that, right? My 3DS has its screen turn all yellow. Oh no, bro! I don't want that to happen. I've got two of them though. So hopefully, if one does, yeah. He's doing Age of Wonders 4 tomorrow for Invitational instead of Age of Mythology. Really? Oh, wow. Tell him not to.
Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Goddamn right. Oh, Mithril knife. And Ramza was the boy. Okay, that's all very cute and clean. Love it, love it. Turn it on while plugged in and put it on white screen, game notes, and it got a bit better, but not completely fixed.
Barbeneth Beowulf,
Bugger.
a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
Fuck yeah, audio. Good luck, mate. The Beowulf Mance in the waning days of the 50 Years' War.
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Was it Alice?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side.
Our Clive?
Zalbarg. Dicedog.
Dicedog.
You are dear to me. But Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins.
Dicedog is definitely Ben Starr, really.
Lord Father!
Uh-oh.
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the night.
I'm so glad they got voice acting chops to could do this whole game justice. It seems like they've picked it out well and put a lot of effort in for this to be the definitive fucking Final Fantasy Tactics experience. Now it's very cool.
Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
Trials Remake sounds 120% anime, sadly. Yeah, that would be enough to. It would be enough to drive me away. You know, I know this one's a bit expensive, but if part of the price tag for this is a proper fucking voice acting crew, well managed, with the chops and the passion to bring this script to life, then it's money well spent.
As you say, Father.
Isn't Evilist not out until the 30th? So when I speak and you're like, where's this cunt from? But you don't sound like that. You probably sound like fucking American or something. Probably sound like a TV character. But then you hear my voice and you're like, fuck, this cunt doesn't sound like me. He doesn't sound like he's on TV. He must live on the other side of the fucking world. And then you start thinking about, what does it mean to be on the other side of the world? What does it mean to be on the other side of a sphere that rotates? What does it mean to determine the date line based on the rotating of the sphere? And then it all starts to come together, Dreamwing, and you realize, you remember, or you discover, perhaps for the very first time, wait, I'm not the center of the fucking universe. Just because everyone on the tally sounds like me doesn't mean that I'm the definitive fucking edition of this motherfucking planet, you know? Etc., etc.
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is what it is to be a knight.
No, it came out at the shops here at like 9 a.m. It would have launched on PlayStation here 13 hours ago, in New Zealand 15 hours ago, I think, maybe 16. And then the Switch version might have released digitally at some point during the night, but the Nintendo never tell you when. Sometimes it's fucking, 4 in the morning or something. And then, of course, retail stores opened 5 hours ago. I was there waiting for it to open to pick up my Switch 2 copy. They didn't get any. But I know the dude because my son's best friends with his son. So he was like, dude, I'll just ping you when they come in. They must be on the truck. They just haven't arrived yet. But then, when I was laying on the couch waiting for the fucking truck to rock up at the game store and to get a text that told me I could go in and pick it up, Square Enix sent me a fucking pre-release key on Steam. So I'm playing on the PC Steam version currently with the mouse and keyboard, which is quite interesting. Just for the sake of it. And that version shouldn't release for another 13 hours, I think. So there's quite a few different answers to your question. You can pick whichever one you like.
Well now, here's an old one. Almost as old as me.
The Cold Fusion! G'day, mate, how are you? When I started watching you, I was just out of school, unsure of where life will take me. Today, I'm managing a large group of people, just paid off my car, got engaged. Here's to another decade of entertainment. Love you. Cheers, mates! Fuck. The amount of you old cunts getting old, living life. Megastrap coming the other day, got a daughter now, Fucking... There's a lot of us oldies moving on. I just had another fucking son. It's awesome, mate. Congratulations. And fuck yeah. I hope, even though, with my schedule and your schedule, the likelihood of us catching each other and actually getting to hang out is relatively low. I hope when you do get a chance to catch a show, it's still it reminds you of why the fuck you keep paying for it, Because if you're not paying every month, so that on the odd occasion there's an excessive profanity stream available for you to watch, then there's no point paying for it. Because schedule conflicts are a cunt, aren't they? Thank you very much, mate. I could not have done it without you. That's just a fact. Thank you. The world map music seared into my brain for life? Yeah. I guess I got to it too late for that to be a thing, but I remember it well. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Yeah, apparently there was FF7 shit in the original version of this game, not the War of the Lions one, which I've never played. But that version is included with this game. I assume it would have Cloud from FF7 in it. I assume, given that it's the original. Balthier, oh yeah. From Final Fantasy 12. Oh, baby. Was Balthier in this as well? Couldn't have been, right? Cloud is in both. Is he? Oh, cool. Lost Odyssey map music? Yeah, for sure. For me, it's Final Fantasy 16 battle music. Never going to lose it. Well, 7 battle music as well. Never going to leave that. Yeah. Yeah, Lightfellow. That's interesting. Doesn't pull punches? Because Sacred played it as their first ever turn-based RPG and said it was very easy. But then they played on normal, so... you can't say much about that, can you? So it's actually more of a post-release key then? Well, only... No, because it's not actually out yet on this platform. I could buy this game in 2 other places, but I haven't. It's still not out here. Yeah. It's complicated.
Well now.
Munted!
He is an old one. Almost as old as me.
How you going, mate? Good to see you, dude. What's cracking? Sexy baby. What's going on, man? Thanks again for hooking up me up with those badges last time. They're amazing. Cheers, dude. Pressing backspace on the world map. Open up the main menu. Cool.
The smell of proper devotion. Welcome back, old friend. We've missed you.
Agathor, 33. Cheers, mate. I was already pretty certain I was picking this one up, but I'm sold after just seeing that cutscene. Oh yeah, the old cunt, Balfour, whatever. Yeah. Dude, the intro cutscene was something else. How'd you feel the day after the drunks? Dude, I was fucked. I slept on the couch for like 3 hours and then chucked for hours.
Where are we? Good.
I wasn't right until dinner time yesterday. And even then, I wasn't right. I was just not fucked. You know that feeling where like you vomited up all of your energy. You're just drained. But you're trying to introduce food slowly, and you're doing nothing but chugging water. But you just, like, you've been sapped. My wife was like, I'm taking the kid down to the kids now, down to the soccer field to kick the ball around. You want to come? And I'm like, honey, like, I don't say this often, but I can't. I just can't do it. I don't have a trip to the soccer field to kick the ball around in me. I wouldn't make the walk, let alone the kicking. But a bit better today. I just didn't get any sleep last night either for some stupid fucking reason. Ended up waking up at 4 in the morning and then just playing Hades on the couch all night. Yeah, no worries, Munter. Take it easy, mate. I'll see you soon. It's the soul protesting by leaving and taking a nice piece of furniture with it. It certainly did that. Okay, so check our units, check our inventory, check our chronicle. Yep. Lovely. Oh, I can't believe we can actually play this game. It's not on a fucking mobile phone. And then there's fights on the way to... Yeah. Okay, cool. So if I press escape, what happens? The same thing as backspace. Cool. On the unit screen, move the cursor to a unit and press F to view its stats. From there, you can learn about it, equip it with weapons and shit like that. You can also change the order your units appear by pressing G to move them one at a time, and favorites with R. Nice. Okay, so we click on Ramza.
Yes.
From a unit's stats screen, you can equip with weapons and armor and change its job. You can also create combat sets. Combinations of units' job, equipment, and abilities that can be saved and reapplied later. Is that new? I don't remember. Save combat set. That's new, 100%. This game has the same skill system as FF9. Does it? I don't remember. Confirmed. This will be run perfecto 60 FPS on Steam Deck. Really? I'm gonna boot it up on the Steam Deck in a minute and check it out. Do you not learn skills via equipment? No? Do you? I don't think so. You change jobs and that allows you to use different equipment, I think. Speaking of. From a unit's abilities screen, you can spend job points to have it learn new ones. Once a unit has learned an ability, it must be assigned before it can be activated. There are 4 categories: action, reaction, support, and movement. And it costs job points. And these are all the Squire abilities that are available. Now, I don't know if I can change anyone's job right now. Apparently not. Equip axes. Nice. Beastmaster. It'll probably come down here. Adds a hidden ability to all allied creatures in neighboring tiles with an elevation difference of up to 3. A hidden ability. I'm thinking of Tactics Advanced. Right, yeah, different series entirely. Complicated names. That seems new, does it? Adds the evasive stance command, which greatly increases the unit's physical and magical parry and evasion rates until next turn. Cool. More movement. Love it. Oh, he had Russian Throwstone because it was in the future. He doesn't have it right now because he's a squat, because he's a learner. Hey! Oh, bro. I did play a lot of it in the early access, and then when I learned the launch was coming, I was like, oh fuck, I better get in there and keep going. And I'm just gonna keep going. But so far, game of the year for me. More than Death Stranding 2. More than Expedition 33. Now, I haven't played Silksong. Metroid Prime 4 and Ninja Gaiden 4 haven't come out yet. But those are the only others I think that would be contenders for me. If we're bringing remakes in, well, this and Dawn of War. But let's say we're not. Hades 2 is such an insane one-up on Hades that continues to give and give and give and give that I don't know, man. Love it too. Yeah, have you been playing it this week? Since launch? Or just before sort of thing? Because I remember you and I were both playing it when it first dropped in early access, right? Started a new save. Okay, cool. I had started a new save already on the previous patch, so I just went with that one, but yep. Dude. I'm banging out wins like crazy all of a sudden. Last couple days, and shit's just going all over the place. It's unbelievable. What you're saying is my game of the year? I say, Hades 2 is currently my game of the year. And again, that's just saying that I like it more than Death Stranding 2 and Expedition 33. And that's not to shit on Expedition 33, which is a masterpiece. Just, it's saying that's how much I like Hades 2. But Silksong, well, I haven't played. That's got to be up there as well, right? I don't know. I can't stop playing that game. I had a 30-run win streak and finally died on Fear 14. Okay, you're fucking well ahead of me. Jesus fucking Christ.
Ah, yes.
Good on you.
The smell of proper devotion. Welcome back.
I'm on Fear 2.
Friend. We've missed you.
Havoc. Thank you for 43. Cheers, mate. What's going on, dude? Yeah, dude. It seems real nice. Seems real fucking nice. Increase the speed of a distant unit for the duration of the battle. Yeah. You know what? I might just go movement, actually. I love movement. I'm always one fucking square away from everything. So we'll go with that. Nice. And then as far as equipment goes with you, that knife and the broadsword both do the same amount of damage. And don't seem to have a difference to speed. Oh wait, if I put broadsword on, what's your speed at? 6? Mithril knife 6. Okay, so it doesn't affect it. What about if I put a mithril knife in your offhand? See how that goes. Probably shit, but whatever. Reynard is a squire as well. Oh, that's how you change job. I turned him into an archer.
Yes?
Nice. Well, I wanted to go with something else. Level 2 chemist, level 1. Level 3 knight, level 1. Level 2 chemist. Level 3 we don't know. Level 3 we don't know. Level 3 we don't know. Archer. Okay. So, well, you know what?
Interesting.
I'm going to get you to a level 2 chemist. That'll help. Cool. Archer. Squire.
Very good.
Turn you into a knight, I guess. Oh, where were we? Yeah.
My lord?
You're alright as a chemist. Squire, chemist. Chemist, archer, knight, chemist, squire, chemist. Okay. And then as for job points, let's have a look. Does he still keep Earth? Because I made him a chemist now. I wonder if he still kept the abilities from that. Oh, Treasure Hunter allows the unit to discover items hidden on tiles upon moving to them. The probability of finding rare items is increased for chemists. That sounds great. But does he keep his abilities from his previous class? Abilities, items? Does. Yep, that's right. Thought so. So cool. Alright, so I learned movement when he was a squire, and now I've switched him over to a chemist. He's still got that +1 movement, and he's a chemist. So you can do chemist things, like fucking heal bitches. Now, when it comes to items, I'm not sure what I do in order to equip him with certain items. But while we're... Oh, there you go. You learn potion. Beautiful. So now he can heal. Unfortunately, that puts me out of treasure hunter range. But now, until I get to level 2, and then once I've done that, I'll be able to turn him into whatever this is, like a priest or something, right? Or a black mage by the look of it. Cool, cool. Ramza as some kind of sick mage is not what I had on my bingo card for today, but you know what? Let's go with it. You're gonna fucking start going archer, and then whatever that is. Yep. You're gonna be hitting the knight up, and then yeah, we'll stick with the others. Okay, cool. See, now I'm showing this off because if you haven't played this game before, this is where it starts getting fun. Because you just make it up as you fucking go, right? Oh wow. I do not remember a job tree. Somehow that spoils it a little for me, but that's fine. This is new. I remember hearing about it. I can see where they're going. Interesting. Okay, now, let's go back to, yeah, learn abilities. Speed surge, Equip crossbows. Jump. Oh yeah, we're gonna save up for jump for my archer for sure. Knight. A warrior trained in the ways of the sword. The knight's job command. Yep, cool. We've got rending, so lowering their armor. Equipping heavy armor. We're going to save with you as well. It's perfect. Dietrich, my chemist. You've already got potion. Throw items. Allows the unit to throw items with the items command within a range of 4 tiles, like a chemist, even if using a different job. What like that? Sarah, you're a squire. Evasive stance. That could be handy. Let's give you evasive stance. Start heading. Have someone that's heading down like a tankier route before we have armor. Attilia, you're the same, I think. But you don't have any job points right now. So we must be getting into the guys I haven't used yet. Oh, I'm Merowyn. Really? We did use Merowyn. She has 34 job points though. So we're not going to do much with her right now, I don't think. You alright, kid? Everything good? You alright? Oh, it hasn't? Oh, I'll fix it. Just use the other one. Close that! Here you can view all of your equipment and consumables. Lovely. Yep. Oh, crossbow. But we don't have anyone that can use a crossbow yet. A shield. Equipped 1. Okay, someone must be wearing it. Yeah. So it automatically equips the best stuff for them anyway. Ah! I replayed this a couple of years ago. I kind of wish I hadn't seen this now. Needed game FAQs again. Yeah, I think towards the end, if you want to do everything, it's definitely a game FAQs kind of game. The Chronicle provides a wealth of knowledge that allows you to deepen your understanding of the world and the story. Did they add an explanation for the spillover JP, or is that just being kept hidden as a new mechanic? I don't know. I haven't seen the explanation yet. Auto equips best gear on switching gobs. That's nice, absolutely. Your original strat guide for this somewhere? No shit. This had so many typos back in the day, really? Apparently it's been updated, so. Encyclopedia, lovely.
You wish to know?
What do you wish to know? Can you read it to me? I wasn't sure if it was going to read it to me. It would have been nice.
I'll be waiting.
State of the Realm? Oh. Not State of the Realm. State of the Realm?
The records here paint a vivid picture of this tumultuous era.
Here's our boy. Ivalice's defeat in the 50 Years' War had left the kingdom in turmoil, with murder and banditry rife in every region. One notorious band of outlaws, the Corpse Brigade, had been terrorizing Gallion, prompting Duke Larn to set the Order of the Northern Sky to eradicating them in an operation of grand scale. As part of the effort, Ramza and his fellow knight apprentice were ordered to Igros Castle, there to bolster its defences. Benstar VA for the Chronicle would have gone hard. They got him for Diceberg. But so far, the narrator's been fantastic. In the present day, it was an old man, and then as it switched into the past, it changed his voice into a younger man, which is very interesting.
Till next time. Here we may learn more of pivotal moments in history.
Okay, pivotal moment, events that took place. Olivia's abduction, nice. We can view. Oh, you can view the movie and view the scene. That's cool. The Knight's Apprentice, view the scene. To battle, and then Father's passing, view the scene. Right. So if I said view movie, are we doing what I think we're doing? Oh fuck yeah, we're going again.
Let go! Unhand me!
No! Lady Ovelia!
This way. Be quick. And try making less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, Princess.
We didn't see this before, did we?
Forgive me. It is your birth and faith that wrong you, not I.
They had the War of the Lions cutscene remade here. What the?
Do my eyes deceive me? Is it truly him?
Lady Ovelia!
The leader. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
Let us trace the journeys of those who shaped history.
I mean, it's so fucking cool, but why the fuck didn't that play before? We had the exact same scene play out in battle. Why not play that scene? It would have been amazing. I guess because they wanted, because it's a rehash of what happened in the battle? Because that'd be more work for them? Playing the scene in the game would be more work for them. I don't understand what you mean. I might need to pick this up. I've been playing too many shit average new releases. Rio, this is a masterpiece. I don't know what this version, but this game. That's how lazy they are? I don't understand. So, what we're playing is not the War of the Lions version at all. But there are pieces of the War of the Lions version in there.
Oh, leaving, are we?
Okay. Stratagems for battle?
With knowledge comes clarity.
Beautiful. Spend some time in here if you're playing this game.
Keep your wits about you.
Academic report?
Knowing oneself is the first step to fulfilling one's potential.
Are these achievements?
Rejoice.
That concludes the lesson. Logical thought is the to take care.
Returned. Take up arms, warrior. The battle rages.
My friend! Evanescing Smile. What a darling. 123. Same as Fusion. Thank you very much. Good to see you, mate. Mwah. War of the Lions replaced the in-game ending that we saw, but I guess this game's going for a both is better. Okay. Well, just know you've got special cutscenes hidden in here that should be played during the game. But... Tactician, yep. Job change optimization. Okay, so that's an option. Nice. The ability to fast forward. I don't know what button that is, but nice. Quick removal of creatures and eggs. Can rebind? No.
Rejoice, fellow expletives, for one of our
No? Oh my goodness.
is returned. Take up arms, warrior.
Ezo, darling.
The battle rages.
The battle rages. Theoretically. Thank you, my friend. Great to see you. How you doing? Unreal. Because this is a remake of the original and Matsuno wasn't a big fan of War of the Lions. Said it wasn't his vision. Right, okay. Fair enough. Just missed that confirmation on eggs and such. Yeah, okay. Endgame stuff. Cool. Cool. Lovely. Cool. Alright. Basic. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to save and exit. For now. Because I'm exhausted and I haven't slept. And I'm going to boot this up on the Steam Deck. And just have a little look at how she runs on that with you quickly. And then I'm gonna have to call it, and find some food, I think, and a nap in my very near future, because I am seedy as fuck. But Jesus Christ, does it feel good to be playing Tactics again? My goodness. Tactics, let's go. Install. It says compatibility is playable. Apparently that's not verified. Let's find out why. We checked earlier. It just said that some of the text is difficult to read, but I want to have a little look. It's transferring, by the way, from this PC to the Steam Deck, straight up, boom. So the funny thing is, the internet's so fast here that it would probably actually be faster to download it, than transfer it. But it's already at 10%. So the text is too small. Yeah. I guess that would be a bit of a pain in the ass. The translation as well, but Matsuno said he touched up the script. Said quite a bit of this on Twitter. Cool. None of the other extras, like jobs or characters. So none of the extra characters from War of the Lions are included in this one. Oops. Something's happened. Sorry, I was trying to put music on. Album list? No? All music? All my music disappeared. Why would all my music disappear? Weird. Like the hard drive because I have a hard drive specifically for the music, is just gone. Load playlists. Weird. I was looking for some nice Tactics music while we wait, but everything's gone. What if I just do that? Would that work? Maybe. I don't know if you saw my message before, but Gem's going to do Age of Wonders 4 for Gym Invitational tomorrow, so I don't know what's going to happen with AOM. Yeah. I guess he just forgot that the Age of Mythology fucking release was Oops. There it is. Gotcha. Nice. Ah! I just added a fucking... What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I just added a new album and there's nothing here. Undo, 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 Undo. No, it's not there. Okay, I just lost access to all my music and I have no fucking idea why. Open. No. Whatever. Mythology. Yeah, that'll be fine. I already got the DLC. When does it launch? 6 a.m. in Auckland. 3 a.m. in Australia. Fuck yeah, Ezo, man. Absolutely. To be forgotten. That's fair. Sure, we can get some games wrong regardless. Yeah. Well, I'll jump on in the morning and see what's up. I mean, there might be a single-player campaign coming for this as well. I presume there is. I don't mind just having a look at that to begin with as well. Because I love the single-player campaigns in Age of Mythology. I did them all again when this came out. Oh, it's half price at the moment as well for the new DLC launch. That's cute. Did I buy Immortal Pillars? That's the Chinese one, right? I don't think I grabbed that. But the offer ends 7th of October, so I've got time to grab that. It's fine. Portrait pack and soundtrack can go fuck itself. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow I'd like to have a look at that for sure. 80% finished transferring. Definitely slower than downloading. FF12 Balthier is in War of the Lions, is he? That's cool. But not in this version, I guess. It really is, Rio. It's really something else. FF14 team didn't write Final Fantasy Tactics. You're probably fine, but they do enjoy delving into fantasy, war, and politics. Oh, you're talking to Rio about FF14 writing? Yeah, I also can't stand FF14 writing, if that helps. I fucking hate FF14 writing. It's, it seems very pointless in its fucking overwhelming style, whereas Tactics really comes around and feels like Ivalice. Let's have a look. Just have a little peek. If she boots up. You see? I assume you can see, or decently enough. I can't imagine why it wouldn't run like a fucking dream, but... Ah, settlements. Awesome. We didn't go here. Check out the outfitter. Outfitters in cities and castles. You'll find cunts that sell.
Take as long as you need.
Lovely. Fitting. The fitting room allows you to equip a unit with multiple pieces of gear before deciding to purchase them. You can always choose to keep the gear equipped upon new purchase. Is it blurry?
Good choice.
See if I can get rid of the filter for a minute. There you go. Touchscreen seems to work. Without any problems. As far as text size, just play the whole game like that? Yeah, easy. I'm just trying to get a good feel if, you know, the text and shit is is readable. It all looks very readable to me. Yeah. I'm not sure why it said that it's not. Maybe it's an accessibility thing, like if you know, if you got fucked up eyes and shit. Maybe there are certain scenes, certain screens where the text is harder to see. That's probably as small as it gets.
A warm welcome to you.
Rumors. Obviously, it's on Switch as well, right? So it's not like the Switch is going to have specifically upgraded text size, is it? I mean, it could. Classic mode is the funky text one, but the enhanced version is fine. Oh, so maybe that's what they mean.
To battle.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him? What do you think we do with him?
Looks good to me, boys. Looks like that's how we want to be playing some tactics. The classic text version was always a bit blurry. Yeah, I'm just wondering if the updated version is, you know? As well. They can't technically have it verified because technically blah blah. Or maybe the OG version does look like shit because of the text. How you liking Silksong? I haven't been playing it. I'm saving it so I can play it with you guys when everybody's forgotten about it. That's the plan. I am, however, playing Hades 2, and that is a fucking masterpiece. So yeah. One for me, one for you kind of situation, you know? Album list has nothing in there. That doesn't make any sense at all. Search doesn't work. I was just really looking to put some tunes on to outro this show so it doesn't seem so fucking disgusting. But yeah, all of my music just vanished from in front of my eyes. I don't get it. I don't get it. Should all be in here. What if I did this one instead? Will that work for now? That'll have to do. From the new vinyl FF9 release. Figure out what the fuck's going on there. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I know it's a quick one. Just a quick afternoon banger. We did a Silent Hill stream last night, and I don't want to leave my wife looking after the baby fucking and the kids school holiday style 24/7. So I at least wanted to just answer some questions, you know. Is she running good? Does she look good? What kind of vibes is it? And then yeah, we'll figure out what we're playing afterwards. As much as I want to play more tactics on stream, I don't know if it's a very good idea. Yeah, we just had another baby. Yep, 3 months ago. So it's you know, he's not the kind of baby you can put down either, because of course he's not. So it's a lot. But yeah, I'll be back on either later on tonight or tomorrow. More Silent Hill F. I do want to keep going with that. At least one more stream. See if the story really picks up. Or if I get stuck on a fucking another puzzle for 3 days again. Age of Mythology's new expansion, which is an actual brand new expansion made for an old ass fucking game that's been, you know, remade, is the idea of remakes that add DLC is insane to me. So I want to check that out tomorrow. And then I should get a Death Stranding 2 early stream and a Metal Gear Solid Delta late stream in some point soon. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to throw you over to the VOD channel. I'll see you guys again soon. If you're playing Final Fantasy Tactics over the weekend, have a fucking blast. What a magnificent game. And this version looks like it's going to be the definitive way to play it from here on. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you soon. That's how quick, that's how long I had till the baby was thrown at me. 5 seconds. I haven't even set up the raid yet. Look at these cheeks. Look at it. Look at this bloody dumpling. Anyway, enjoy Tactics. I'll see you soon. I didn't fade out. I'm sorry. I had a baby. It wasn't my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't mean